this is Stephanie Steidel, founder of the Right Brain Entrepreneur and the Right Brain Academy. And I wanted to make a video as we're winding down from Thanksgiving to talk about gratitude and how Thanksgiving is actually a little bit of a sham. Now, wait a minute, what do you think I mean by that? Well, I'm going to tell you. The thing is, Thanksgiving has us all gathered together with family and friends and take a moment to be grateful for all the things that we have in our life. Now, this is great. This is better than never doing that. But the problem is, after about a week or so, that gratitude or the positive effects of having that gratitude, they diminish. Now, the amazing thing about being grateful is studies have shown that there's up to a 10% increase in happiness as a result of this practice. So you may even be noticing that your mood is elevated after Thanksgiving because you've taken the time to be grateful and really acknowledge all the things that are going really well in your life. But we'll wait a couple more weeks and then you'll be back to the way things normally have been. This is the thing about the gratitude practice. We notice its positive effects, but if we don't keep it in place, it goes away, like a muscle that we're not using at the gym. Now, I want to tell you a little bit about the science of gratitude and why you don't want to just be grateful once a year, that you want this to be a consistent practice if you want to have happiness in your life. Not only happiness, but also increase in your wellness and your health, and also in your social life. So studies have shown that if we take a moment every day to just acknowledge 3 things that we're grateful for, 3 things. Now, sometimes that could be hard, but you could say anything like, I'm grateful for my coffee, or I'm grateful for my cat. That if you can acknowledge those things every day, perhaps as a part of a meditative practice, you will be able to keep these amazing benefits of happiness. So in these studies that we've been doing over decades, and I will provide some links in this blog post, but what we've noticed is you'll have not only increased happiness, but more aliveness. You're less likely to be depressed and have depressive symptoms. You'll have a higher immune function, and you'll also generally take better care of yourself, so you'll exercise more regularly and sleep better. And finally, in terms of social benefits, you'll be less isolated, more social, more generous, and more forgiving. So imagine that kind of life that you could have if you took the concept of Thanksgiving and applied it to your daily life. Now, what the amazing thing that's happening in the background, and this is part of what I do in my coaching, is you're rewiring your brain for happiness by repeatedly acknowledging the things in your life that you're grateful for and the things that you do have going well for you, as opposed to our negative bias, which means we immediately go to all the bad things that aren't working for us. But if you focus more on those positive things, your brain will start to rewire itself, meaning create neural patterns in the brain that are clumped together around those positive behaviors, breaking that negative thought pattern, and you're going to notice the elevation in mood and quality of life. So that's what's happening in the background. It's super cool and very easy. Really have you consider what would it be like in your life if you had gratitude be a part of a daily practice. We now know the science is in, and this could lead to a happier, more fulfilled life. So my homework for you is to start a gratitude journal. You're going to write down 3 things that you're grateful for every day. You could do this first thing in the morning. I like to do it at the end of the evening because I've had the whole day and I can acknowledge how my day has gone. Now, this might not always be easy to do, especially if we've had a bad day, but that is where the real practice comes in. You're reframing your thoughts, and you'll notice a shift in general, that it'll be easier for you to switch out of that bad mood because you've been training yourself to look on the positive side, to look at the glass half full. So that's your tip for this Thanksgiving holiday, is to create gratitude in your life every day, and comment below. I would love to hear how this goes for you. It's something that I use in my life every day, and it allows me to maintain a lot of fulfillment and help with my mood balances as well as a human being. So I invite you to take this on and I'm going to be offering some holiday survival tips in the next few weeks, ways to think differently about the holidays so that you're not overcome with stress and overwhelm, and how to have better time with your family. Sometimes it can be overwhelming and stressful if you don't have the best relationships with your family members, and there is a way that you can survive the holidays. So look forward to those coming in your inbox soon. Wishing you all well, and I'll talk to you later.